Heron Maji has been sitting at this ghat since noon. It was almost night now, but he had not found any passenger till now. Heron Maji has been running boats here for many years. But he never had a bad day like today. His hand is completely empty, no money. He also started thinking about what to eat when he goes home. Other days he goes home before evening. But as no passenger can cross today, he is staying till night. Because he has absolutely no money in his pocket. A hurricane is burning in his boat. Quiet all around, Shunzhan, the village is far from here. Even if no one comes this way during the day, no one will move this way after evening. But Heron Maji sat there. If someone comes through here, then he will be able to earn some money to last the night. The moon has risen in the sky. Now the full moon is going on again. So all around is illuminated by the light of the moon. Heron Maji started relaxing on the boat. Jaimet, when he fell asleep, Terry did not lose Heron Maji. After a while, the next deer woke up. He looked and saw that the hurricane had died down. The moon is overhead. Now that exactly how much night it is, he can't guess it. Since the moon is overhead, it must be midnight now. Even after waiting for so long, since I didn't get any passengers, it means that no more passengers will come here. He thought he wanted to leave for home. Just as he was about to head home, he saw it. Someone is walking here from afar. Due to the moonlit night, he can be seen indistinctly. The sailor said to himself,
I have not seen him before in this village. And what is he doing here at night?
This Maji brother, will you take me to the other side? I am in great danger.
Heron Maji thought that the man seemed to be in some danger. And today, he didn't get any passengers. If you pass this guy, you will earn some money. I rather pass him.
Yes, come on board.
Then the man got into the boat and sat down. When Heron Maji wanted to catch the hurricane, the man immediately refused. So Heron Maji didn't even catch the hurricane. He slowly stayed in the boat seat. After about an hour of driving the boat, they reached the other side. The man got off the boat and said to Heron,
You sit here for a while. I have to go back with a dead body.
Hearing this, he got scared and said,
I can't carry a dead body through this river at this late night. Please give me my rent. I will leave here.
I tell you, in great danger. Take me a little further. If you take me across, I'll raise the rent. I'll give you $1,000.
Heron thought to himself that if I can pass this body, then I will have no more worries for a month. A lot of money will come in hand. If only one body can pass it, don't worry about what will happen again. Then he agreed.
So you sit here and wait for me. I will come with the body shortly. Just go and come.
Then the man went somewhere through the forest. Heron had a suspicion about the man. The reason for this is that there are not many houses around this area. Then the man said about whose body he brought. Heron does not understand any of this. He feels that he is in great danger. But if he leaves, he won't get enough rice today. And if he takes it with him, he will get $1,000. He took his mind to the other side to overcome his fear. Meanwhile, he fired up his hurricane, because if there is fire, some courage will be remembered. After a while, the man came. He saw a dead body on the man's shoulder. There was a lot of dirt on that body. It looks like it has just been dug out of a grave. The man sat inside the boat with that body. As the man sat behind the curtain, it was dark inside. What was inside could not be understood properly, nor could it be seen.
Brother, pull the curtain well.
Then Harun Maji closed the screen well, then moved slowly towards their destination. He's driving the boat, and I'm wondering what I'm going to do with this job. If we can reach the other side properly, then rescue. Harun began to recite many prayers with fear in his heart. They have reached the middle of the river by slowly driving the boat. Harun Maji was driving the boat beautifully in one mind, but then all of a sudden a bad smell started coming in his nose. Again the rotten smell. Harun thinks that this stench is coming from the corpse / so he took it for granted. After walking for a while, Harun Maji will realize that the boat can't move forward anymore.
Why isn't one going in front of my boat? There is no tide again.
He looked around but saw no sign of tide anywhere. So why isn't his boat moving? Then he started sailing again. But the more he steers the boat, the more he moves backwards instead of forwards. Harun understood what was happening here, and something bad was going to happen to him. Suddenly, I heard a noise from inside the boat. Then he took the hurricane in his hand and opened the curtain. He could see the light of the hurricane inside. That man has assumed a terrible form. He is no longer the person he was before. He has completely changed into a new form. His form is very terrible. Very terrible. Two sharp teeth are visible in front of the man. And with those 2 teeth, he is chewing the flesh and hair of the dead body. The man looked at the deer in the light of the hurricane. His eyes were burning like fire. Seeing this, Harun can't think of anything and he doesn't know what to do. Then the deer jumped from the boat. He jumped into the river and without looking in any direction, he continued to swim vigorously. While swimming, he reached the bank of the river. Somehow he climbs up and faints there due to overexhaustion and fear.